Raleigh Park students and staff. I'm McKenna.
And I'm Leslie.
And we are from Mr. Rice's 5th grade classroom. Today is Friday, January 25th, also known as National Bigwig Day.
National Bigwig Day is a way to express ourselves inside and also to have a little fun and let out your creative side.
So go in your closet, dust off your biggest wig, and get ready for National Bigwig Day.
Today we'll show you the amazing first graders in Mrs. Davis' classroom and their study of country celebrations.
You'll see our awesome 5th graders making essential school agreements together, and then Malin, McKenna, Jaden, and Connor made a skit about it.
And the 5th graders will be releasing salmon that they have been raising. Last but definitely not least, we have the latest episode of the game show, 5th Grade Food, with Mr. Rice's 5th grade class.
The first graders have been learning about different country celebrations from around the world. They open packages from different countries, and that leads them to their next country that they will learn about. They will study 12 different countries in all. They will have their own passports to enter the countries that they studied. Let's go head to the scene.
Miss Davies' classroom to see what these first graders are learning about holiday celebrations and traditions. Let's go in and see what they're learning.
So let's see where we're up to. I just arrived in Jordan, and I'm getting ready to celebrate Eid with my friend Fatima and her family. It's spelled E-I-D. It's very beautiful, isn't it? So you won't look at it. They probably don't understand. Okay. Earlier today, I helped Fatima make mammoz, which is a sweet powdered cookie with fruit inside. We can't wait to eat them. You can just catch up. That is the time to give others in need. Tonight, we are going to show kindness to others by sharing food with those who don't have very much to eat. Thanks. I don't have a red crayon.
There's glasses in ours. Yeah, actually are. Yeah, that's right. So just hold the mic at your mouth and let it fully go.
What traditions do you celebrate in your home?
Christmas.
What was your favorite celebration you learned about?
Kwanzaa.
Can you tell me a little bit about Kwanzaa?
They Yule logs it in time.
Very cool. Thank you, Carter.
On Eid are lamb, chickpea stew, and pasta with dates.
Cindy, tell me how your passport works.
Well, first you need to check if it's the one. This one's mine, and we went to Russia. So first you need to get the stamp, and then write down Russia.
Good job, Cindy.
It's perfect.
Okay, don't touch the key.
I stop eating when I hear Fajazan, morning prayer call.
What traditions do you celebrate in your home?
Diwali.
What do you do in Diwali?
We put out pictures of our favorite gods. We write them notes, and we put out their favorite sweets.
Very cool.
If you don't like it, you don't have to eat it. Would you like one?
What traditions do you celebrate in your home?
Christmas.
What do you do at Christmas?
You put up a tree and wrap presents for people.
What do you do at Hanukkah?
You put out a menorah, and for 8 days you light one candle.
Very cool. Thank you. This is Malin reporting to you from Miss Davies' first grade classroom where they have been learning about celebrations.
The first graders are learning about the language, the foods, the location, and some of the celebrations at each countries they studied. It is great that they are learning about that at such an early age. Good work, first graders.
Our school now has essential agreements for the expectations of how we should all act and move in the hallway, cafeteria, recess, and the bathroom. The 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders each got together to brainstorm what they thought were the right way to act. All the ideas were put together by Miss Putzik in our new school essential agreements. Then, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders taught their little buddies how to follow them. McKenna, Malin, Jaden, and Connor made a skit about how you should act and how you shouldn't act in the hallway, bathroom, playground, and cafeteria. Let's go see them now.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to talk about expectations in the hallway, the cafeteria, the bathrooms, and You're grade 5, 4th grade's already done it, and 3rd grade will do this too. We're going to come together and we're going to try to figure out if we can come up with some essential agreements for these areas, okay? Right here. C stands for conversation, the volume level of your conversation. So you might help. If I need help in an area, if I need to get something, if I need to go somewhere, what do I do? A stands for activity. What's going on in these areas? At recess, what are the activities available? In the lunch or cafeteria, what activities are you doing? M stands for movement. P stands for participation. S stands for signal. What is the signal the teacher needs to use to get you?
It is right here on the
How do we describe
Our ideas were ask a friend for help, raise your hand, and ask the closest teacher.
We outside.
Don't be dangerous.
It could be like tabletop too. So actually, and then what's another? No, it would sound like more like it would sound like I think everyone.
I think it like progresses. I think
Yeah, but if we did, we're participating in that.
you're participating by going to recess.
We're also going to take the agreements from 3rd grade and 4th grade and put them all together to get a whole school essential agreements for the cafeteria, the hallway, the bathroom, and the playground recess.
The next step is for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders teaching their buddy class about the essential agreements that we're decided. Let's check in with Miss Corson's 5th graders who are teaching their buddies in Miss Baumgartner's 2nd grade class.
So, how would we represent tabletop? And in the hallway, you can go to lunches.
I don't know if you can be a teacher, but walk around the hallway and like raise your hand, walk up to a teacher.
Shall freeze and 2 times, then you can walk to your line. And then, okay, so do you know what to say? Like right here in the cafeteria, draw like right here in the cafeteria. Can I just draw a wall with the sign "Be Quiet" on it?
Wouldn't be like
That's a perfect idea. How about would you want like maybe add like
Lastly, we have 4 5th graders, McKenna, Malin, Connor, and Jaden, who will be showing you the incorrect and correct way to move, act, and communicate in the bathrooms, hallways, cafeteria, and at recess.
this is the wrong way to act in the bathroom. This is another wrong way to act in the bathroom.
when
coming into the bathroom, please walk and only talk at a noise level 1. Please flush the toilet, wash your hands, and throw paper towels away.
This is the definite wrong way to act in the cafeteria. Got it!
Please don't stand up and yell to your friends at the other tables.
Hi, man! Oh my goodness! It's like totally awesome!
Oh my goodness, it's cookie day!
It's cookie day!
Oh my goodness!
One cookie though!
When it's lunchtime, please only sit down and eat your lunch. Please only talk at a noise level 2, table talk. Use your manners and please don't share food. If a teacher needs to get to your attention, they will signal you with this hand clap. The girls are swinging the wrong way on the swings.
Wait, what?
This is the right way to play on the swings. The girls are acting the wrong way on the slide. This is the right way to act on the slide. When the whistle blows, please freeze so that you can hear your teacher's instructions. If you're going to line up, please put your buttons away. When you're outside at recess, the noise level is 4. Yes, you can use your outside voice. If you need help, you can go to the repair shop or ask a friend or find a teacher. The activities you should be doing is playing, like soccer, basketball, kickball, wall ball, jump rope, foursquare, play structure, bars, tag, run, walk on the track. If it's too rainy outside, you might end up playing either undercover or in the gym. Even though you're undercover or in the gym, you still have to follow by mostly every rule.
This is the wrong way to move down the hallway.
No, I win! No, me!
This is the wrong way to walk down the hallway with friends or classmates.
Okay, look, I'm not. No, I just want to talk with you guys. I'm lonely. I'm lonely. I just don't have any friends.
When walking down the halls, the noise level should be 0, completely silent. If you need to get the teacher's attention, raise your hand. Please don't walk in a giant group or a clump, so you don't take up all the space in the hallway.
This is a walking lesson for you, Mrs. Mills' class.
Bye-bye.
This is Eliza reporting to you about Raleigh Park's essential agreements.
Essential agreements are important so that you can stay principled and open-minded at all times, and in these 4 areas. These agreements help us to be safe and respectable at all times. Thank you, 5th graders, for the skits to show us the right and wrong ways.
Splish splash, the water's perfect for the salmon who are swimming. Mr. Reister's 5th grade class raised baby salmon eggs in their classroom and then released them with the entire 5th grade into the Tualatin River at Cook Park in Tigard. They have been learning about the salmon life cycle, when to release them, and how to take care of them. Salmon are important because they are a big part in the food chain. Let's head to the scene.
Our 5th grade classes went to Cook Park in Tigard to release about 250 baby salmon. The river was big and deep and muddy.
But before we could go to the river, we needed something to release, and that meant eggs. We've been really lucky over the years to know Mr. Sucks from Northwest Steelheaders. He picked up our eggs from the hatchery and brings them to us.
I may come to you, I may want a man to go home with me tonight.
Plus, he knows how to pour them into our tank very gently. The water in our tank had to be clean and balanced, not too acidic and not too basic. Ours was 6.8 on the pH scale. Also, it had to be very cold. Salmon need cold water. Ours was 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The eggs incubated in our tank for about a month. When they hatched, we learned that they were called Alvins, just like the chipmunk. At first they stayed on the bottom, living off their yolk sac on their bellies. After a few weeks, their bellies begin to shrink, and they begin to swim up in the water. That's when we knew that they were ready to go to the river.
I may come to you, I may want a man to go home with me tonight.
At Cook Park, we explored near the river. We put some river water in our bucket so our babies could get used to it while we explored. We noticed lots of trees and green plants, as well as rocks. Seemed like a good salmon habitat.
Let me look inside.
I may come to you, I may want a man to go home with me tonight.
On the docks, we had to be careful not to fall in the water. Each group had got to say goodbye to their fish in their own special way. It was fun to see them swim down into the river. Perhaps in a few years, we will see them back at Cook Park with their own babies. To stay safe, salmon.
Great job to Mr. Reister's class for raising the salmon eggs and releasing them to live on their own. Mr. Reister has been raising salmon for 11 years. Although this year it was a new experience because Mr. Reister did it with 5th graders instead of 1st grade. But it is great to learn about no matter what age you are.
Last but not least, we have another episode of the game show, 5th Grade Feud, with Mr. Reister's 5th grade classroom. Today we will have 2 teams and 3 questions that they will be asked. If Team 1 gets the answer wrong, the question goes to Team 2. But if Team 1 gets it right, then they get a point, and the next question goes to Team 2.
Welcome back to 5th Grade Feud. Today we have 2 teams, and we're going to battle it out and see who will win. The first team we have is the City Sisters.
Hi.
From New York. second team is the Sewer Rats from Cleveland, Ohio. Can I please introduce you and your team?
So, like, we should know. We're obviously gonna win because, well, they're the students. Woo! I'm Maggie, and we're obviously gonna win. I'm Vanessa, and of course, like we said, we are all gonna win. We are rich. We are.
Okay, that is the first team. Our second team is the Sewer Rats. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, I am super cool sports naked mole rat. The sometimes in under your bed. I know the grammar is wrong, but that's the point. This is super cool, awesome, too cool for school, cringy rat dude who is dying, as you can see. And this is your best friend Ratatouille. He forgot the tape. He's pretty dumb. Alright.
Alright, now, can I have, please, our two contestants?
Hold my second.
Rich
Alright.
kid.
The first question is, what is bamboo? Yes?
What's that green stuff that pan?
It's a plant.
You guys are both incorrect. No.
Mr. Rice.
Guys, it's grass! We have to read this.
No,
Is it
we
grass?
don't.
What is something your mom wouldn't put in your lunch?
Dead animal. What? What? I know. We are never incorrect. His name is Biggs!
You're in my show, so you're gonna follow my
His
rules.
name is Biggs! I'm telling you. I think it'd be junk food. Junk food, really bad.
Okay, guys.
Stop, guys. You guys are all losers. We're gonna have to stop this show. That is no way to talk about me.
That is just the
Well, sometimes we were winners, but today we were not. But it is okay because we keep trying our best and keep moving forward. There is always next month for another episode.
Before we sign off, Miss Davies' class has a public service announcement for us about a food drive they have planned. Let's learn about it.
We are having a food drive to help people who need food. Please bring in canned food for the food drive.
Great idea, first graders. So kids, check with your parents to see if you can bring a canned food to be donated to the Oregon Food Bank. The food drive starts Monday, and you can bring in a can every day, or a couple of cans on one day. There will be a box to collect the canned food outside of your classroom. The 5th graders in Mr. Ricer's class will pick it up every other day to box it up for the food bank. Talk with your parents about what your family can donate to those who are in need. Thank you.
Now it's time for some reminders. Remember, the sock hop is tonight from 6:30 to 8 o'clock. And make sure to bring some socks to donate. I can't wait.
Valentine's Day is coming soon, so get your hearts ready. We have no school on Monday because teachers have to grade our fabulous work.
Also, remember to stay awesome and don't forget to be nice to each other. We will see you on the next Rptv on February 22nd. This is Lassen.
And I'm McKenna, signing off.
Bye!
tonight.